In this section, we want to look at horizontal, vertical, and oblique asymptotes. So let's first look at a function that has a vertical asymptote. So as we can see, this function, y equal to 2x plus 4 over x plus 1 is undefined when x is equal to 1, minus 1, negative 1. So therefore, we're going to have a vertical asymptote at x equal to negative 1. Second, when we look at the limit as x approaches infinity, if our function equals a number L, then we'll have an asymptote. So given f of x equal to our y, if the limit as x approaches infinity of f of x is equal to some number L, then y equal to f of x has a horizontal asymptote at the line y equals L. So for this particular function, we look at the limit as x approaches infinity of 2x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. Okay, so what do we get? We get y is the limit as x approaches infinity of 2x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. So we get the limit as x approaches infinity. We're going to divide by the highest power of x. So that's going to give us 2x divided by x minus 1 divided by x. That quantity is over x divided by x plus 1 divided by x. So now we get y is the limit as x approaches infinity of 2 minus 1 over x divided by 1 plus 1 over x, and that limit is 2. So our function, we can now say this function y equal to f of x has a horizontal asymptote at y equal to 2. Let's look at this function, y is equal to 6x squared plus 5 divided by x plus 2. And as we can see here, that the power of the numerator is 1 more than the power of the denominator. So this is going to give us an oblique asymptote. That is an asymptote that is a line and it's slanted, not horizontal or vertical. So we're going to use long division, just like we did back in college algebra. So we're going to divide this by 6x squared. We must remember to put in the x term, which is 0x plus 5. So x plus x goes into 6x squared, 6x times, and 6x times x plus 2 is going to give us 6x squared plus 12x. Now we're going to subtract. So 6x squared minus 6x squared is going to give us 0. And then 0 minus 12x is going to give us a negative 12x. Then we're going to bring down our 5. So now x goes into minus 12x, minus 12 times, and then minus 12 times x plus 2 is going to give us a negative 12x. And then we're going to get minus 24. Let's subtract. So negative 12x minus negative 12x is going to give us 0. And then 5 minus a negative 24 is going to give us 29. So now we can see that y equal to 6x squared plus 5 divided by x plus 2 looks like 6x minus 12, and we have a remainder plus 29 divided by x plus 2. Now we already know this is a horizontal oblique asymptote. So we can now say that as x goes to infinity, the term 29 over x plus 2 goes to 0. So therefore, as x goes to infinity, y equal to 6x squared plus 5 divided by x plus 2 goes to 6x minus 12. Therefore, y equal to 6x squared 5 divided by x plus 2 has an oblique asymptote called y is equal to 6x minus 12.